Hello and welcome back to JAMaROO Kids. I'm teacher Jamaica, and today we are going to be having a fun cooking class where we are going to talk about making tacos, but we are not going to use tortillas for our tacos today. We are going to use yams or sweet potatoes. So these are small sized yams that I have cut in half. I cooked these in an air fryer. You could cook yours in the oven or in an air fryer. And I've just cut them in half, and you can rub them with a little bit of olive oil if you want, and then bake them until they are tender and soft. So once you have your sweet potatoes done, what you want to do is set up all of your things that you would normally want to eat on your taco so that you can create a taco station for your child. This is a really fun process for young children to be able to have some control over what they're eating and an opportunity for them to maybe try things they haven't eaten before. So I encourage you, when you do your taco station for your children, to think outside of the box and maybe put some creative things there. We do not have any meat here today, but you could definitely have ground turkey, ground beef, or any kind of pork or chicken. Anything that you would normally have in a taco would be great. You could even do seafood. Today what we have is we have some black beans. We have some Greek yogurt that I'm substituting instead of sour cream. But you could use sour cream instead. I have some chopped up tomatoes. I have some cheese, some shredded cheese, some shredded lettuce, some avocado, some chopped up bell pepper, and some green onions that have been thinly sliced. Now, I personally usually really like a pico de gallo or a salsa on this dish when I'm doing it, but we don't have any today in the house. So instead, we're just gonna do some chopped tomatoes, and we're gonna put some avocado and some green onions on there, and it will give it a similar kind of feel. So what you're gonna do is let your child make their yam taco. So they're gonna get their half yam. You could either do this in the oven or the microwave because you are gonna want to heat it after you put the cheese and the beans on it. So you would put your dish either on a cookie sheet or in a bowl or plate if you're gonna put it in the microwave, and then you can start making it. Now remember, you don't wanna put everything on it first because it's gonna go into the oven. So this is a great learning opportunity to teach your children about what type of things we wanna put in the oven versus what we don't. Like, we probably don't wanna put our tomatoes or lettuce or our sour cream or Greek yogurt or avocado in the oven or in the microwave, right? That wouldn't be so great. But we can definitely do some black beans. And again, it's fun for children. You can either put spoons in everything, or you can have children just wash their hands and they can use their hands. That's fine too. The beans are wonderful for your really young children because they're working on their fine motor skills every time they go to pick some up. And then we're gonna just put a little cheese on the top, like so. And then I am going to actually heat up my green onions. I think they'll taste a little better. And I'm gonna put some bell peppers on here too, just to have some added veggies. And I do wanna say that you may want to actually, if you want to, you can also slice the middle of your yam and push the sides apart, more like a boat. And that does help, it helps you put more in your yam. So you can definitely do that if you want to. And then you would, the beans and the cheese would sit in there a little bit better. So you put your beans in here like that. Here you go. And then you would just put your cheese on top like that. So that is another option. I'm going to heat up both of these, and we'll be back to finish them up. Wow, these smell so good. I wish you could smell them. They look delicious too. We have our cheese, we have our beans, and I'm gonna finish topping. So this would be a great time to let your child decide what they wanna put on their taco. So maybe one will have a little lettuce, and another may have some tomatoes. Put a little sour cream or Greek yogurt, a little bit of avocado, and okay, friends, so we've finished topping our yams, and we're gonna just do a little bit of salt. Always sprinkle up high for a little bit of extra flavor. And we are done. Do those look delicious or what? And so nutritious? One of the things I love about this dish is it's very filling. It also can be done as a vegan dish. You can easily do this dish without cheese and without the Greek yogurt or sour cream. And you can do it like we did today. You could do a vegetarian dish where we didn't use any meat, or you could add meat for extra protein if you want to. So there's lots of options. I really encourage you to make yam tacos with your children at home. And if your children do not like yams or sweet potatoes, you can always use a rustic potato or any other type of potato. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.